Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited because we are finally talking about the Nordstrom Anniversary sale. It is right around the corner, so this video is going to share everything that you need to know to prep for the sale ahead of time. I'm going to be sharing the important dates, how to shop early, all of my shopping tips that I've learned from shopping the sale for the past like 6 or 7 years, so that you are prepped and ready for my favorite sale of the year. If you are shopping the Nordstrom sale this year, definitely give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed because I would love to help you guys shop and be your resource throughout the sale. If you're new here to my channel, I just quickly wanted to say hello. My name is Amanda and I am an Atlanta-based style blogger, YouTuber. I love sharing fashion tips, lots of try-on hauls, and I am expecting a baby girl any day now. The countdown is definitely on. So that's a little bit about me. I would love to have you join my fashion fam here on my channel, and let's jump into the 2021 Nordstrom Anniversary sale. All right, first let's talk about the important dates that you need to know as far as when you can shop the sale. I will of course have this all written out and kind of outlined down in the description box below. And I do have a great resource over on my blog that has all of this information as well as a ton of great blog posts if you want to kind of get an idea as to what to expect from me from the sale and the type of outfits I typically share and my personal recommendations. I have covered this sale for a couple years now over on my blogs. So I will link any great resources for you down in the description box as well. So when is the Nordstrom Anniversary sale? It starts in July. So starting on July 6th, everyone can start previewing the sale online. And last year, I really love how they did this because you could preview the entire sale. You could add things to your wish list ahead of time, whereas typically in years past, it has only been a catalog. And I personally just want to see everything, you know? So I love that they did the preview last year. I am expecting them to do the same this year as well. So starting on July 6th, you can preview the Nordstrom Anniversary sale. For the past few years, Nordstrom has done sort of a tiered early access. And what that means is you can start shopping based on the amount you spend at Nordstrom. So they kind of reward their top shoppers at their store by giving them earlier access. And I know some people are frustrated by this, but this sale is so heavily shopped that it has definitely helped kind of spread out the shopping, especially online, so that there are less technical issues. So the best way to know what your status is at Nordstrom is by logging into your account. And if you click on Nordy Club, right then and there, it should say like what card level you are, and it will probably have the dates that you can personally shop if you're not already aware of your card status, I guess, at Nordstrom. Icons are the first to access the sale and they can start shopping on July 12th. Ambassadors get early access starting on July 14th. This is when I expect to shop the sale as well. So you can look out for a try-on haul. I would love to get it up on the 14th, but realistically, I'm going to say it will be up on July 15th. So mark your calendars or turn on post notifications so you do not miss my try-on haul. Last year, I think I did, I don't know how many outfits. It was a ton of outfits. I'll link it here if you want to check out my try-on haul from last year, just to get an idea as to the type of outfits I'll probably be sharing again this year. And then influencer early access starts on July 16th. Now, one thing I am still unsure about, just based on the information that we have on this sale, is whether or not just having a Nordstrom card is giving early access, because I don't have a date for that. They typically do. So if that changes, I will update the description box. But as of right now, it looks like you have to be an influencer to, not an influencer, like as far as like doing social media, but that's just what they call it. It looks like you have to have influencer status with them to shop early, but I'm hoping that's just kind of an incorrect piece of information missing. So you may be wondering, how do you get early access to this sale? And the key is to sign up for the Nordstrom credit card. Now, I am in no way telling everyone to open up a credit card. If you are financially responsible and it makes sense for you to earn points if you shop at Nordstrom frequently, that's for you to decide, but that is the only way to get early access into the sale. Definitely something for you to consider. If you are interested, I will link where to sign up for the credit card down below. I signed up originally like years ago for a Nordstrom debit card. I had that for years and years, but as I've shopped at Nordstrom more and more, the credit card just made a little more sense. So I think last year I actually applied for the credit card and I got a $60 bonus note. And during this time where they're kind of leading into the sale, they typically do some sort of bonus reward if you do sign up for the card. So that's a great way to get some Nordstrom cash that you can save and use towards your purchases throughout the sale. So if you decide the credit card is not right for you and you're wanting to wait for early access, you can start shopping the sale starting on July 28th. And then the window of the sale, once it opens up to the public, seems a little bit smaller. Prices will go up to full price and the sale ends on August 8th. So if you're not really sure where you fall as far as when you can start shopping the sale, I will link where you can double check down in the description box below. So if you are newer to shopping the sale, or if you just don't understand the hype around it, you may be like, what the heck is the big deal with the Nordstrom Anniversary sale? And the biggest reason I look forward to this sale is, for one, I love fall fashion. I love like booties and cardigans and all the basic things. That's just who I am, you know. I fully embrace that. And I love that I can get them as early as possible at a discounted price and wear them throughout the entire season. And so many of the purchases that I've made in years past have been my go-to most worn items throughout the fall and winter season. And those typically are the most expensive pieces that you add to your wardrobe, as far as like a good pair of quality boots, a nice pair of jeans, you know, those jackets and things like that. Those typically are a little bit higher price point, so it's nice that you can shop them early and get them at a discounted rate. Now, that is not to say that everything in this sale is worth it. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. A lot of these pieces are made specifically for this sale in mind, and they're actually not going to hit the shelves after. They typically don't have, you know, inventory to actually last through the fall season, and you typically can find those at Nordstrom Rack. However, there are definitely pieces that are 100% worth it. I think I will go over like my recommendations for shopping the sale in a separate video, because that's a whole different story, but it doesn't mean that everything in the sale is worth picking up right then and there. So I am definitely here to help you guys out, tell you guys what's worth it, what's not, what to pass. And I may even have some previous blog posts on what I feel like is overhyped or things like that. So if I do, I will link those down below for you to check out. 100% there are pieces that are worth it, but I also think there's a couple of not great quality items that you see year after year in the sale that I would definitely pass on. But that's definitely why the sale is so popular. I know a lot of people love fall fashion, and I personally look forward to it every single year. I budget for it every single year, and it's like my Olympics. Like, I just absolutely love covering it for you guys, and it just makes me happy. So that's what the hype is with the Nordstrom sale. All right, so now that we covered the basics on the sale, I wanted to go ahead and share my personal shopping tips so that you can be prepped and ready for the sale, because the more prepared you are for it, the better your experience will be, in my opinion. And again, I do have a blog post on my shopping tips that will go into a little more detail, because I don't want this video to drag on. But here are my top tips for preparing for the sale so that you can make the most out of it. So tip number one is to go into the sale as prepared as you can be. And if you're watching this video, hopefully you are already a step ahead. But what I mean by that is just taking inventory on your wardrobe, seeing what holes you need to fill for your fall and winter wardrobe. Also think ahead too. This is a great sale to look at, you know, what's on your calendar, what type of gifts you need to buy. I even go ahead and purchase some Christmas gifts, aka the Barefoot Dreams blankets. You guys know I am a big fan. But things like that, like, don't just look at your wardrobe, but also look through the season and see where you can take advantage of in this sale. If it has been a while since you have gone through and decluttered your closet and taken inventory, I will link my video here sharing my tips and tricks for decluttering your closet. And I actually have a blog post as well that really, like, it's one of my best blog posts. I've gotten a lot of really great feedback on it from people that are like, I have really struggled with clearing out my closet, and this post actually helped me and I feel so much better. So I would recommend doing that twice a year, ideally, before a big seasonal switch. So spring and summer, fall and winter, take inventory, That way you know what to shop for. Tip number 2 is to shop fast. Now, I'm not saying that to like make you impulsively shop the sale. I will get to that. But items in the sale sell out so quickly. So I would not leave things sitting in your cart and thinking about it. If you think you want it, I would recommend go ahead and buying it. A lot of people do that. They kind of over shop and then they kind of shop what they bought and they return what they don't want. That's just the name of the game when it comes to Nordstrom sale. So I would recommend to shop as fast as you can. And the ways that you can do that, for one, if you already have that plan, you know what you need, you can add them to your wish list and check out as soon as possible. Don't leave things like sitting in your cart as you're browsing what additional items are in the sale. You can place multiple orders, but go ahead and check out with those must-haves first. And along with shopping fast, that can also kind of play into the fact that as early as you can shop this sale, the better off that you will be. So whether that's, getting the Nordstrom card or, waking up early, the earlier the better. I also wanted to mention every day that the sale goes live, you can start shopping at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love that they went ahead and put this out there so that you're not just waiting throughout the night wondering when the sale is randomly going to go live. And it kind of, the people who are very dedicated are going to stay up till 3 a.m., at least on the East Coast. I know I will be placing my order at 3 a.m. I'll probably be breastfeeding baby Jay. Hopefully, yeah, I definitely will. She will definitely be out by then. So I plan to be shopping as early as possible. I think last year it actually opened up at 9 or 10 a.m. and it did not go as smoothly, I don't think. So I love that they're doing it early because it will kind of space out the potential technical difficulties of overloading the site. Another thing you can do as far as checking out as efficiently as possible is just making sure you are already logged into your account before the sale goes live. Make sure your payment info and shipping info is kind of already there so that you're not wasting time like entering your credit card information and all of that. That will just save, an extra minute or two for you to get your order in and check out as fast as possible. Tip number 3 is to really invest in the staples first, is what I would recommend, as far as, the pair of boots that you're gonna wear constantly. Just make smart investments when it comes to your wardrobe. I wouldn't splurge as much on an item I may wear 1 or 2 times versus something that I'm gonna wear over and over again throughout the season. So I think the best way to take advantage of this sale is really shopping those seasonal staples that you're gonna rewear constantly. So think those fall staples as far as cardigans, booties, jeans, those type of things. Jackets I think are a great thing to invest in as well. But they also have some really great home and beauty things as well. So if there's a beauty item that you really get a lot of use out of, they typically are more bulk, pricier discounts. So it's not very, I don't know, it's kind of you get 3 of something, so you're paying a little bit more, but you're saving money in the long run. Those are the type of things that I feel are the best to invest in for this sale. Tip number 4 is to just kind of go in knowing that you need to be patient with shopping this sale. Typically it's just such a heavily shopped sale, and with how things have changed even more to shopping online, just kind of go in expecting there may be some technical issues. Your order might be delayed. You will likely have a couple things canceled from your order as well. That's just kind of the nature of this sale. And I think it helps kind of knowing that going in. I know when I first started shopping the sale, I just found it so frustrating because there's definitely some things to learn, which I am getting into with these shopping tips. But just having that expectation there has definitely helped me enjoy the sale a little bit more year after year. Things are being purchased faster than the website and inventory can keep up. And by the time they're getting to those items, it's possible that it is already sold out. So yeah, just wanted to give you a heads up there. Tip number 5 is to really take advantage of your Nordstrom Perks, as far as being a Nordy member. So if you have those double point days, I always save one or two for shopping this sale because I usually place multiple orders. But that is when I'm spending the most money at Nordstrom, so it makes sense to utilize my double points days on those days I'm shopping the sale, and also take advantage of those Nordstrom notes. So if you place one big order, use your double points day, you may be getting some Nordstrom notes back, and then you can place another big order. And it's kind of a nice trickling effect because Nordstrom notes are essentially as good as cash. I even find it crazy because if you use Nordstrom Notes towards a purchase and you end up returning that item, they actually give you cash back. I think that's the only place that happens. Kind of blows my mind, but I love that it is essentially as good as cash when it comes to shopping at Nordstrom. I think we're on tip number 6. Honestly, I'm just gonna blame pregnancy brain at this point for any mistakes. That's just my excuse. But tip number 6 is, personally, I have done it multiple ways throughout the past couple years, and I think the best way to guarantee your items is by placing that order online. And if you have the funds to do so, I would recommend to also expedite your order because those are going to be fulfilled first. And I have just found that you're less likely to have things canceled when you do pay the expedited shipping, just because those are being pulled quicker than the other items waiting in the queue. It's also nice because you get your items faster. Even if you're paying like overnight shipping, I wouldn't anticipate getting your order overnight. It's just the nature of the game again. That tip of being patient, this is where that kind of falls into as well. But I would recommend your must-have items, like put them in your cart and check out as fast as possible and get that order in online. Then if you have the time, you can go in and see what's available in store as well. The store is not going to have everything though. Online definitely has the best selection. And personally, I would stay clear of in-store pickup. I've just not had the best experience with that, especially on the days that are most shopped. So the days that those sales are going live or even through the weekend. Store pickup, what's going to happen is you're going to place your order for store pickup. Once that associate is finally getting around to trying to fulfill the order, they're not going to be able to find anything because the store is a hot mess or it's already sold out. So I have found that a lot of my items are canceled whenever I do store pickup, especially on the days that most people are shopping. I definitely still do in-store pickup, more so towards the end of the sale. It's definitely a little bit safer. So personally, I would say online, then you can shop in store, then do store pickup on the days that are less shopped. Another shopping tip that I have had really great success with in years past is there's always like a couple things that just either get canceled from my order or I originally didn't think I wanted and then it sold out, and then of course I changed my mind and had to have it, you know. There's always just a couple of those pieces, and I have typically had really great success finding like a random restock or a random return throughout the sale just by checking it constantly. And I know not everyone can do that, and I don't know. I mean, I don't want you just spending your days checking for restocks either. So if there is anything during the sale that you want a restock alert for, again, I am here to double check for you guys. So I will let you know restock alerts over on my Instagram. But I have had great success with just checking those restocks throughout the sale because people do make a lot of returns throughout the sale. Again, they kind of overshop and then return throughout the sale. And my last tip is to shop with me, Strawberry Chic. I am here to be your resource. I would love to help you guys as much as possible. So if you have any requests that you'd like to see from me, definitely let me know in the comments. But I pretty much cover the sale every single day throughout it, as far as posting restock alerts on items that I know you guys have on your wish list, things like that. So I am here to be your resource. I will have try-on hauls, giveaways, and of course those restock alerts. And the best way to find the restock alerts are following me over on Instagram. I will mostly be sharing those on Instagram stories, so you can even have your post notifications on. If you don't want them on all the time, totally get that, but you can have them turned on during the sale just so you can see as soon as that restock alert goes up. And then you can also utilize the Like to Know It app as well. I post a ton throughout the sale in the Like to Know It app exclusively, especially in between those YouTube try-on hauls. And you can save items to your wish list in the app so that, you know, you can create a Nordstrom sale folder and save your wish list items in there. And then you can quickly double check and see if they happen to restock. So yeah, I would love to help you guys shop this sale and be a resource for you. So that is my last shopping tip. So those are my biggest shopping tips for the sale, but now I wanted to quickly kind of give you guys a heads up as to what you can expect from me from the sale as far as, you know, dates to look out for. So last year I did this huge Nordstrom Anniversary sale lookbook, and it featured over 100 styled outfits for the fall season. I mean, I am not here to toot my own horn, but that is one project that I am just very proud of. And actually ever since then, I have sent out a monthly lookbook every single month, kind of centered around a theme to my newsletter subscribers. So that Nordstrom sale lookbook kind of kicked off those shoppable lookbooks, and every item in that lookbook you could actually click to shop it. I know a lot of you use that as a style resource throughout the season and throughout the Nordstrom Anniversary sale. So I definitely plan to do that again. If you already have last year's lookbook, I would recommend to kind of browse it again and kind of get an idea as far as what type of outfits you kind of missed out on last year or something like that. And if you missed out on the lookbook, I will link it down below. You can still download and subscribe for it. And typically with a sale, you can expect kind of similar items. So I feel like after this year, you're gonna have 200 styled outfit ideas for fall. So this year I anticipate sending out this year's lookbook featuring 100 fall outfits on July 8th. I would say at the latest July 9th. Hopefully there's no technical issues getting it out to you guys. But if you don't wanna miss that resource, I will link down below where you can subscribe to my newsletter. And I have had some issues with my newsletter. Something happened with like the Amazon server with my newsletter. So if you haven't been seeing those, or if you don't see the lookbook come in, double check your spam folder or junk folder, and then just slide it to your inbox to tell your inbox, hey, this is not spam, it's something I want to see. That way, when the new one comes out, hopefully it will land in your inbox. I am going to be doing an exclusive giveaway for those of you who are subscribed to sign up for this year's lookbook. So the last day to enter that and be pulled into the lottery for that will be July 7th, since the lookbook will be going out July 8th. If you signed up to get the lookbook last year and you're still subscribed to my newsletter, then you'll automatically be entered to win. So yeah, definitely look out for a lot of surprises in your inbox from me throughout the sale. It's just a way to give back to those of you who are signed up for my newsletter. And again, just double check that it's not going to your spam folder, because that would be so sad if you won the giveaway and then it went to your spam folder. We don't want that. So on July 7th, I will be uploading my personal wish list and what I plan to pick up in this sale. I will pretty much go through the entire sale and start pulling things as far as recommendations for everything, as far as home, gifts, beauty, all the good fashion stuff, even menswear, and obviously even baby this year I plan to cover and shop. So look for that video on July 7th. On July 11th, I will be uploading a video all about my personal recommendations as far as what I think is worth splurging on in this sale, or just purchasing in general, and what I would stay clear of and what I think is overhyped. So that will be up on the 11th. And I'll probably also include like previous year's best sellers. I have a lot of data to look at from all these years I've covered the sale, and typically you can see trends year after year as far as what the most popular items are. That way, if one of those items is on your wish list, you know it's highly likely to sell out. That will be up on the 11th, and then I will be shopping the sale on the 14th. So again, the first place you'll probably be seeing things from me is over on Instagram. So if you're not already following me, definitely give me a follow over there, turn on notifications so you don't miss it. And then I will be uploading my first try on haul on the 15th. Then there will probably be a little bit of a Nordstrom sale break for that next week, because that's like 3 videos in a row all about Nordstrom sale. I may share like the best sellers from that first week. And then I anticipate uploading a second try on haul the morning of the 28th when the sale goes open to the public, because I always end up buying multiple times from this sale. So, and hopefully by then my online orders will all be in as well. So that is my plan to cover the sale for you guys, so you can mark your calendars, know what to expect from me. Of course, if you have on notifications, that's the best way to know not to miss those if that's something that you're wanting to see. I do plan to do a ton of different giveaways for you guys to give back. So probably in a couple of those video uploads, there'll be some giveaways, and they may not be like obvious. It may be like for the viewers who are actually watching, you know, because I feel like sometimes giveaways attract people who aren't actually like part of our fam, you know, and I want it to go back to people who have been here supporting me. So there are going to be a lot of opportunities for me to get back to you guys with fun giveaways. So they're kind of going to be spread out everywhere, because it's going to be newsletter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. So I'm just looking forward to it. Just can't wait to get back to you guys, and it's just something I look forward to every single year. So that is everything you need to know for the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale 2021. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Are you looking forward to this sale? Do you think it's overhyped? What are you like planning on purchasing if you already kind of have an idea? Or if you have any requests, I'd love to hear your feedback down in the comments below. If you are excited to shop the sale, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Or if you think it's overhyped, you can give it a thumbs down. I'm cool with either way. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope this video is helpful. I cannot wait to be a resource here for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.